Cheers! We each hold up our beer stains and clink our glasses. Today was a retirement party for manager Ogaeri from the company I work at. We had combined the event with a work trip and come to Tokyo. Some people complained that they couldn't come due to scheduling, but I hope they will forgive us. We'll buy plenty of gifts.
Everyone, thank you so much for today.
Ogaeri-san smiles happily. She was a supervisor in my department, so I'll be a little lonely without her. Meat! It's meat! I'm always eating fish, so I'm only eating meat tonight!
Please eat some vegetables too.
A woman laughs next to me. It was a superior that I admire, Sana Sabato. After Ogaeri-san, she would become manager. Oh, by the way, my name is Ayumu Ayukawa. I work in the accounting department at our fishing company. At 26, I'm one of the younger ones. Hey, if it isn't Ayukawa, you came all the way from the countryside? A sarcastic voice breaks through the fun atmosphere. You're freaking loud, so I overheard that it's a retirement party for some low-class fish company.
Doing that at this izakaya shows some lack of class. Oh, maybe this is luxurious for this company though. Who is that? That's quite rude. Ayukawa-kun, do you know them?
Yeah. They're my superior and coworker from my last workplace. What are you doing here? It was my former superior, Hiroshi Hiroumi, and my former coworker, Kazumi Kawabe. I don't have very fond memories with either of them. What? Do you have something to say to us? Should I make it so you can't use that mouse to talk? A confrontational man tries to grab onto them. Wait! Hayami-san, calm down! It's not good if you cause a scene here. I can't stay put when they're putting us down! Ayukawa, get out of the way!
Whoa, hillbillies are really short-tempered. How scary. You bottom-class people be nice to each other now.
After sneering at me trying to stop him, the two of them leave. The celebration was ruined. The men were angry and the woman looked awkward. I'm sorry you all had to go through this because of me. As a repayment, I'll do some tricks with my tummy! I took off my shirt and drew a face with marker. How to do it? I don't know. At my sudden strange dance, everyone was speechless. Slowly, the laughs came back. Hey, Ayukawa! No one does that nowadays! Ogaeri-san and Sabato-san couldn't hold it in and burst out laughing. We managed to end the celebration in a happy mood. After returning from the trip, I was busy for a while taking over the tasks that Ogaeri-san had been in charge of. I had been hired by this company in the first place to fill in for Ogaeri-san, who was going to retire.
Ayukawa-kun, you're zoning out. Are you okay? We're in accounting, but really, we're in charge of all the secretarial tasks, so it's hard work.
Sabato-san, yeah, it's hard work, but it's more fun than my last job. I feel closer to the ocean too.
I was surprised because you made the effort to switch over from a big company. You have a unique taste.
Well, people are more friendly to me here, so that's comfortable.
By the way, what are you looking up now? You have to rest during your break.
Oh, I was researching the trends in the fishing industry. It's been decreasing compared to the general trends. In turn, the processed seafood industry is slowly going up in demand.
But recently the shipping fees are increasing, so it's a tough call.
You're right. It's concerning. Honestly, it's hard to say that our fishing company is stable. I want to share more of the good things about seafood to the world. After printing the documents about our company, I put them in my bag and go outside. I'm gonna go do some sales. If we can get into places other than markets, our accounts might look a little better.
Huh? We're in accounting. Sales is outside the scope of our duties, and going in without an appointment is rude.
I'm only going to places that know me from sharing drinks. I'll make sure I don't do anything rude. The fishermen watch me leave energetically with round eyes. That Ayukawa is always full of energy. 3 hours later. It was no good.
Of course it wasn't.
I was served tea and the conversation was smooth, and I made promises to drink with them, but I didn't get to a contract.
Actually, it's amazing that you got that far by surprise visiting them, Ayukawa-kun.
Sabato-san must have noticed how down I was, so she suggested something.
Next day off, let's go somewhere together. I'll go wherever you want to go.
Really? It's your day off, though.
It's okay. You've been working hard recently. It's a token of my appreciation.
Yay! I raised both hands and overreacted with joy. Hanging out with Sabato-san. I'm super happy. When Sabato-san got home at night, she realized something important with a gasp.
This means I asked a man on a date. It was Ayukawa-kun, so I didn't think much of it. What? What? What should I wear? The dress I bought last year that was too cute for me to wear? Huh? It's a line message from Ayukawa-kun. Did he decide where he wants to go? An outlet mall, maybe? Let's see. I want to go fishing on the weekend. I think it'd be fun to cook and eat the fish that we catch. What?
Sabato-san threw her dress on the bed. The day off, we borrowed fishing gear and came to the fishing spot near our workplace. Sabato-san was a little grumpy at first, but she slowly got a better attitude after seeing the ocean.
I work at a fishing company, but I've never really been fishing.
Me neither, but I figured I should experience it.
You're right. We have to try hard today then.
We started fishing, but we were two beginners. We couldn't do it so well. Maybe we should have gone on a boat rather than trying from land.
Maybe. I don't want to just give up though.
We continued, but we still couldn't catch anything. We had given up when we heard a voice from behind. Hey, you two! You can't look like that when you're on a date! When we turned around, there was a man who was a little older than me. His skin was tan and he had muscles. He looked like he belonged to the sea. What? Did you come to catch some gobies?
Yeah, but we're beginners, so we couldn't really do it well.
What are you using for bait? That's no good. Here, miss. Hold out your hand. Sabato-san hesitantly holds out her hand. The man places something on her palm. It was a thin, wriggly bug. A stone lugworm. Sabato-san screams the loudest I had ever heard her scream. Ah! You get the best results with live bugs. Here, put it on the hook.
Go away! Hikawa-kun, help me!
I chose chicken because Sabato-san doesn't like bugs. Even though I took the stone lugworm from her, it took a while for her to calm down.
An enemy. That man is an enemy.
Well, it's not good to make someone who doesn't like bugs touch that. During all this, the man laughs heartily. Sorry. I thought it'd be good to lighten the mood.
Your methods are too weird.
I apologize, but it's true that you get good results with stone lugworms. Mister, if you can handle it, try it. I distrustfully put the stone lugworm as bait and dangled the line. Instantly, a fish bit. Whoa, it's true. Wow. I caught a goby after goby, and I learned that bait was important. Next to me, the man was catching endlessly. Experience makes a difference. Look at all that. I used to be a fisherman a long time ago. I still come out for fish when I'm bored. Oh yeah, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ichigo. How about you? I'm Ayukawa. This is Sabato-san, my superior from work. What? You're not lovers? Sabato-san got over the shock of the bug and denies it profusely. I was a little hurt. Youth! Nice and fresh! The conversation got more exciting as we talked, and Sabato-san was able to talk to Ichigo. We were taken to an izakaya that would cook the gobies, and we decided to have some drinks.
Yum!
Sabato-san eats the gobi tempuras looking satisfied. It seemed like she was in a good mood now. Oh, you guys work at the company right nearby. That's right, our job is mainly office work, so we don't really go outside. Net fishing is good, but I like fishing with rods. Fishing up a tuna with one rod was super exciting. What? You've done that before? Whoa. But why did you quit fishing? My father got sick. I had to take over his job. Well, a lot of things happened. That's tough, huh? Oh, Sabato-san, you ate half the tempuras.
Sorry, it was so good.
I like a girl who can eat. eat some karaage too. Ayukawa, you drink more. It's rice shochu. I was pressured by Ichigo to drink, so I drank the rice shochu, and drank some more. So, older women aren't just welcoming, they have amazing charm that comes from building life experiences. I was completely drunk and had started talking passionately about the charms of older women. I get it. And men want to be spoiled by women. Sabato-chan, how about you?
What? You say that, but in the end, the young people get the attention.
Sabato-san was also pretty drunk.
I'll be 30 soon. I still don't have a boyfriend. I'm entering my 30s. In the marriage game, I'm already an old lady.
What are you saying? 30 is an amazing time when a woman's youthfulness and maturity are aligned. That's right. And I'm 32 years old, so you're still a little miss to me. Huh? The atmosphere freezes over. Sabato-san's drunken red face was in shock. Next, her mouth area starts to loosen up.
Ayukawa-kun, say that kind of stuff when you're sober, you coward.
Ichigo spits out his drink. Ayukawa just got rejected! Instant rejection! And I became a man who cries when he's drunk. Sabato-san and Ichigo saw that and started to laugh. Like this, the pity party ended. By the time I exchanged contacts with Ichigo and said goodbye, I was sobered up and about to die from guilt.
Ayukawa-kun, are you okay? You're within walking distance. I'll go home by taxi.
Yes, Sabato-san, sorry for everything. Sabato-san laughs again. She seemed happy this time.
Ayukawa-kun, you always do something unexpected, so it makes me happy. Thank you for today.
She pats my tear-stained shoulder. I guess I'm not a contender for her next boyfriend, I thought. A few weeks later, a letter arrives at our company.
An invitation for a networking event with a company. The name of the company? Lovefish Limited? Huh? This is the company Ayukawa-kun used to work at.
What? Why us? They want to talk about a deal? Why? But networking events have a lot of companies, right? A chance like this doesn't come often. But that nasty higher-up and coworker might be there. That makes me hesitant.
What are you hesitating about? You can't waste an opportunity. Let's tell the boss and participate.
The president couldn't make it, so Sabato-san and I were going to go. Is this okay? I'm nervous. The day of the networking event. The event space was shining and gorgeous. It really looks like a major company's hosting this. Whoa.
Wow, it's my first time at a grand place like this.
We were continuously dumbstruck. We would only see this many people at the fishing market auctions.
Ayukawa-kun, wait! What happened to the social monster?
What do you mean, social monster? Nice to meet you. This is who I am. Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you kindly. I've never seen this company name. Today's a gathering of fishing industries, so it's refreshing. If we could take this opportunity to make a deeper connection, I would be delighted. I answered with a strange smile, but the person I was talking to shrugged it off. They've got a presence. Hey, why is someone like you here? He's part of the company holding the event, so of course he shows up. I'm sure you've all forgotten, so let me introduce him again. My former superior, Hiroshi Hiroumi, and my former coworker, Kazumi Kawabe. My company was invited here. I don't know the reason, but we're one of the great guests, I think. Why don't you have confidence? I'm sure you snuck in with your connects as a former employee. That won't fly.
That's right. A weak little fishy fish company better go home.
Hey, what's the fuss? Sir, there are people who aren't fit for a gathering of top-class companies. Huh? No, they're clients I invited.
Huh?
The one who appeared as the president was the one we met at the fishing spot, Ichigo.
Ichigo-san? Why are you here?
Huh? Oh, a bad habit of mine. I completely forgot to tell you two. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm the CEO of Love Fish, Ichigo Ichizuri. Ayukawa, you know about my father, the former CEO, right? Oh yeah, I knew about President Ichizuri, but you were his son? That's right. And Hiroumi and Kawabe. They're my guests, Ayukawa and Sabato-chan. Do you have any complaints? Well, we were just wondering why they were here at a gathering of top-class companies. Like I told you, they're my guests. You still don't get it? Hiroumi and Kawabe shake at his booming voice, but Sabato-san and I couldn't understand the situation. I don't know what you would get out of having a deal with our company. What do you want to do? Develop new products. The demand for processed seafood products is rising, right? Also, Japanese fish is attracting attention because of foreign influencers.
Overseas demand? I didn't know about the influencers.
Right? And to make new products, I thought I would increase places where we can get things directly. And to promote local, it's better to get fish locally, right? Where would be good? I was wandering around the fishing spot like that when I met you guys. It's like fate, right? Sabato-san, Hiroumi and others, and I were in shock. How do you say it? He is a free spirit. So, Ayukawa, in this situation, you are the representative, right? Join me in this. What? Don't hug me. Sabato-san, what should I do?
We can't let an opportunity pass. Ayukawa-kun, let's do it.
Sabato-chan gets it. Good girl. In contrast to my speechless self, Sabato-san was all in. I'm sure she thinks we can participate in supporting her community. If there's anything we can do... Hiroumi and Kawabe hesitantly talk to Ichigo. Nah, I don't need you guys. You guys were rude to my guests, right? The two of them went pale, and when they were glared at by Ichigo, they quickly exited. I was taken aback by the crazy turn of events, but in front of me, Sabato-san and Ichigo were shaking hands.
Our fishing company deals with mackerel and sardines.
Nice! Sardines are delicious! If they're fresh, it's a waste to process them.
Sardines are known for feeding other animals and processing, but they're good as sashimi.
That's good! I was only thinking about processed foods directed overseas, but I want to do something to utilize that freshness too. Wait! Don't just talk the two of you! I desperately tried to keep up with their excited conversation. The event ended, and by the end of it, I was exhausted. A few days later, at Ichigo's request, our company and Love Fish formed an alliance. What will happen from here was unknown, but I think it matters that we challenge ourselves.
You think you can catch one?
I guess it's gotta be a stone lugworm.
I guess. I don't want to touch that bug ever again.
We were invited by Ichigo to this fishing spot. I still can't believe that Ichigo is the CEO. You don't know where you'll make a connection. That's why you should treat every encounter preciously.
Don't make any drunken confessions today. If you do it again, I'll make a joke out of it at the office.
I should be careful with the drinking. I'm sorry.
That's right. And even if it's a joke, I'll be nervous.
What? It's true that I got carried away, but I was being serious. Oh. When I glanced sideways, Sabato-san's face was red. Ichigo's voice came from far away, but it didn't reach my ears. While Sabato-san and my love story was about to start, there were some who were about to be tested.
Hiromi-san, I can't. It's cold and heavy and hard.
We have to because the boss said so. Hiroumi and Kawabe were working in processing frozen tuna as a way to show respect to their work. Hey, newbie! Cut more precisely and faster. Also, if you look away, it will take your finger. Yikes! Forgive us, please!
I'll take a break.
Oh, you have a bento again? Very healthy, that's good. We're busy this afternoon, so make sure you rest well.
Yes, thank you. My name is Tomoki Shikinami, 28 years old. I'm a banker working at Love Koi Bank. Currently, I am in charge of outreach at the branch where I sell and solicit financial products to customers. Since our work revolves around appointments with clients, my break times are irregular every day. I'm glad I have time to eat lunch properly today. What? Shikinami's here too? It's rare that our breaks line up. When I entered the break room, I found Kenshi Takotsubo, who is also in charge of outreach, and Ito Wakamiya, who works at the counter. They're both colleagues from my year, the same age. We've been competing with each other since our new employee training and are close friends, but... Hey, wow, Shikinami, what's with that poor-looking bento? Ha ha ha. As I thought, it's probably made by some ugly girlfriend. You can tell just by looking at it. Ha ha ha. Huh? For some reason, Takatsubo doesn't like me and always picks on me. It's just his usual jealousy. I'm tired of dealing with him. I transferred to this branch this year. On the other hand, Takatsubo was assigned to this branch a year before me. I guess I'm his senior at this branch, huh? Well, there's no need to be so anxious about it, okay? The results will speak for themselves. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Takatsubo, but I'm not really anxious. Ha ha. You don't have to pretend to be tough. I'm more familiar with the area under this branch's jurisdiction. There's no way I'll lose to this guy. This is a piece of cake. However, in less than 6 months, I surpassed his performance. No way! Why is this guy getting better numbers than me? This is ridiculous! While I was being praised at the branch meeting, Takotsubo's face contorted in frustration. Takatsubo? What's wrong? You got a stomachache? Shut up! Don't talk to me! It's been about a month since then. Since that day, Takatsubo's attitude toward me has only gotten worse. Hey, Wakamiya! Look at this guy's bento! It's surprising that there's no tamagoyaki. Isn't tamagoyaki a must-have in a bento? Wakamiya lets out a big sigh at Takatsubo's self-centered remarks.
It's not like there's a rule that it has to be included. That's just your personal preference.
No one asked, Wakamiya retorts, and I can't help but chuckle. I like that about you, Wakamiya. Thanks, Wakamiya. Wakamiya, looking a little embarrassed, averts her gaze, finishes her meal, and gets up from her seat.
I'll be heading back first. And Takatsubo, stop saying such nonsense and get back to work.
What a pain, that woman. After Wakamiya left the break room, I made sure to take note of Takatsubo's words. Meanwhile, on the other side of the break room door, there was Wakamiya holding her head in confusion.
Oh my. A bento? A homemade bento? Calm down, Ito. It might be homemade by his mother. But Shikinami said he moved out of his parents' house, right? Which means girlfriend.
Hey, Wakamiya! What's wrong all of a sudden? What happened?
Her scream echoed throughout the entire branch. I'm home. As usual, when I came home from work, the smell of dinner was making my mouth water.
Welcome home, Oni-chan.
She is my younger sister, Tomoka Shikinami, 21 years old. Currently, she's living with me because she goes to a university near my house. She's a cute little sister who works hard at her part-time job at a cafe she's always admired on her days off from university. Today's bento was delicious too. Thanks as always.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I can't always make them for you, Oni-chan.
Don't worry about it. You're busy with schoolwork and your part-time job, Tomoka.
But I live with you. I want to help with the meals. Mom asked me to. And also, I thought it must be hard for you to bring a girlfriend home because of me.
It's not because you're here that I don't have a girlfriend. Jeez.
Wow, seriously?
And so on. That's how we enjoy our lives. This exchange is also part of our daily routine. And then we have dinner and talk about trivial things. This is my time to relax. It must be tough making dinner according to my needs every day, right? Sorry.
I told you to stop apologizing. It's not Oni-chan's fault.
That's right. There's a reason why I can't be careless about my meals. It was when I was only 9 months old.
Doctor, my baby. Something's wrong with my baby.
Holding me, who couldn't even speak yet, my mother rushed me to the hospital. My face was covered in a rash, and I was wheezing, making strange noises as I breathed. My mother, who had been giving me baby food according to my age, and then this happened to me. It was anaphylactic shock. From the examination at the hospital, it was discovered that I have a food allergy. The culprit was chicken eggs. It's an allergy. He went into anaphylactic shock, so it's a good thing you brought him in right away.
Is that so? Will my son never be able to eat eggs?
We can only monitor his condition as he grows up.
Is that so?
At that time, I went into anaphylactic shock from just a small amount. It seems it was a severe case, and the allergy remained even after I became an adult. When I was living with my parents, my mother always prepared egg-free meals for me. Egg allergies can improve with age, but in severe cases, they don't completely go away. I'm better than I was when I was a kid, you know. You can eat eggs, don't worry about me.
Yeah, but I want to eat the same things as Oni-chan.
And now my sister does the same for me. That's why I'm so grateful to my family. How's your part-time job going lately?
It's fun! I've been allowed to cook, so it's been a great learning experience. I sometimes get annoying customers, but I try not to let them bother me.
Annoying customers? If you have any problems, you can talk to your brother, okay?
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Today I went to a cooking class with my friends from university and met someone amazing.
Someone amazing?
Yeah. She said she wants to make bento for the person she likes, and she was practicing so hard that her hands were covered in cuts.
Wow, that's nice. I'm sure she's a kind person just like you, Tomoka. And then we talked about each other and spent a peaceful time together. I finished my rounds and returned to the office. It was 3:30 p.m. The branch had closed for the day, and it seems the daily closing work was going smoothly. I didn't have time to eat lunch today, and I don't have Tomoka's bento today either. So I guess I'll just have to wait till I get home.
Shigenami-kun, good work.
Wakamiya? Good work, what's up?
Well, thank you for today. You went to see the client for me.
Yes, today I took over Wakamiya's customer support and visited the client's house. It was my way of covering for Wakamiya, who has a quota to me as a counter staff member. Don't worry about it, it couldn't be helped. Your counter work was swamped today. The client seems eager to consider our proposal, so let's visit them together next time.
Thank you. Also, Shigenami-kun, you haven't had lunch today, right? Here, if you'd like.
This... Could it be that you made this, Wakamiya? But this is your share.
No, this is for you. Yesterday you covered for me, so this is a thank you for that.
Looking at Wakamiya, who said that with flushed cheeks, I understood everything. She made this for me. We moved to the break room after getting permission from the branch manager, and Wakamiya followed me, probably concerned about my reaction. This looks delicious! Are you sure I can eat this?
Yeah. Don't expect too much in terms of taste.
Wakamiya looked anxious, but there's something important I need to tell her. Wakamiya, I'm sorry. There's one thing I can't eat. Wow, that's not right, Shikinami. A girl went out of her way to make you a bento. It's not very manly to be picky about what you eat. Haha. I wonder if he followed us after seeing us enter the break room. I see Takotsubo there, laughing in astonishment. Hey, Wakamiya, this bento is wasted on a guy who doesn't appreciate your thoughtfulness. I'll eat anything, so give that bento to me.
I didn't make it for you.
Yeah?
You were the one making fun of someone else's bento, calling it poor looking just the other day, Takotsubo. There is no woman who would want to make a bento for a man who says such things.
Takotsubo, at a loss for words, was stunned by Wakamiya's sharp retort. And then...
Hey, Takotsubo, what are you doing here? You should have already taken your break today.
Branch manager! No, I just came to talk to them.
If you're done with your business, get back to work. I gave you permission because Shikinami and Wakamiya have been busy and haven't taken their lunch break today. How many breaks are you going to take? Your laziness has been outrageous lately. Do your best, Wakamiya.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong? And so, I told Wakamiya about my egg allergy. I never had the need to mention it at work, so I hadn't told anyone. This was the first time I'd ever confided in a colleague.
No way. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Don't apologize, Wakamiya. I was the one who didn't say anything. It's only natural you didn't know.
No, I should have asked if you had any allergies before I made this. I'm really sorry. Huh?
Don't apologize. Look, it's not a problem if you eat the eggs. I offered her the tamagoyaki, smiling. Wakamiya just froze, her face beet red. I'm bummed I can't have the tamagoyaki you made for me, but would it be okay if I enjoyed the rest? Seeing her smile and her cut-up hands, I felt my heart skip a beat. This is so good, Wakamiya.
Really? I'm so glad.
Wakamiya, this means so much to me. Thank you. Her smile, the little cuts on her hands, my heart pounded. As I finished my break and returned to work, the branch manager called me over.
Shikinami, tell me more about the consultation you had with that client today.
Yes, sir. Actually, today I received a certain inquiry from a client during a visit, and I was about to report what I heard to the branch manager. The next day off, I invited Wakamiya out to lunch. Thanks for coming out today, Wakamiya.
No, thank you for inviting me. You shouldn't have gone through the trouble of treating me just because of the bento.
If we keep thanking each other like this, it'll never end. But I'm happy you liked it. I wanted to take you to my favorite place today. Besides, our lunch breaks are always at different times on weekdays, right? I wanted to talk to you properly, Wakamiya. While we were chatting like that, Takotsubo was having lunch by himself at a fancy cafe. Hey, I came all the way here to see you, but you're still so cold.
May I take your order?
My feelings aren't getting through. I come here every weekend just for you.
Please ring the bell when you've decided on your order.
And even after ordering, his advances didn't stop. This is really delicious. Great presentation and well balanced too. This is how a meal should be. He spoke with satisfaction as he ate his daily special. I guess he thought she would be happy if he did that.
Excuse me? You rang the bell for another order, right? If not, I'll be...
Wait! Actually, you see, there's this colleague at my work who brings the most pathetic, cheap-looking bento. It's so sad. If it were a wonderful woman like you, I'm sure you'd make such a nice bento.
What are you trying to say?
Sorry. What I wanted to say is the food you make is the best. So, next time, make it just for me, okay?
I'm sorry. Our restaurant doesn't offer that kind of service.
Service? So, then at least give me your number. What are you doing? As we arrived at our destination, we found Takotsubo hitting on my sister, who was working as a waitress there. Takotsubo's eyes widened in shock, and both I and Wakamiya glared at him sharply.
Harassing a staff member who's on the job. You're the worst.
Wakamiya? I'm just seriously in love with her.
Read the room. Didn't you hear her say she's uncomfortable?
She's just shy, right? Hey, miss?
You came.
Hey, you working hard? What? Why is Shikinami so chummy with her? I couldn't even get her name. Damn you, Shikinami. Not only my work, but you're trying to steal women from me too? Don't think I'll let you. Seems like Takotsubo fell for Tomoka and has been frequenting this restaurant. Maybe he was the annoying customer Tomoka was talking about the other day. Then, Takotsubo came right up to me, his face twisted into a menacing scowl. Hey, Shikinami, this isn't a place for a guy like you who eats pathetic, cheap bentos to be. Thought you were putting on airs bringing a girl here, and now you're chummy with the staff too. Don't tell me you're two-timing. You're supposed to have that plain-looking girlfriend who makes those cheap bentos, right? You've got quite a mouth on you. I'm not letting you get away with it today. What? Seems like you're mistaken about something. I don't have a girlfriend. You're the one who made that up in your head, right? And the person who makes the bentos you keep insulting is right here. Huh? Right here? What are you? Takotsubo looked around, unable to understand who I was talking about. Then...
It's me. I'm the one who makes his Oni-chan's bento.
Oni-chan? You mean... Wait, could it be this restaurant? There's a service where they call you Oni-chan?
Hey, Oni-chan? Is this guy always this messed up in the head?
Well, I thought he was a little more normal than this. Guess I was wrong.
Oh, this is creepy. Too much.
This is my little sister, Takotsubo. No way! She's your sister? I don't believe it!
Why? Tomoki Shikanami is my one and only beloved older brother. And the plain-looking girl who makes the cheap bento you're talking about is me, Tomoka Shikanami.
I can't believe you're the one making them? Well, they were certainly delicious, I guess.
Takotsubo-kun, I'd like to have a little word with you. Outside the restaurant.
Her voice and expression were calm. It was the same way she dealt with unreasonable, complaining customers at the bank counter. I don't think anyone can stand up to Wakamiya when she's like this. We decided to apologize for the disturbance and step outside.
Don't mess with me.
Yikes! You're a different person now.
Shut up. That doesn't matter right now. I held back because we were at work before, but I've had enough. You're the worst for bad-mouthing a bento someone lovingly made by hand.
Wakamiya worked hard to make those homemade bentos. I'm sure that's why she understood how I felt. Wakamiya, thank you. I should have been firmer with Takotsubo back then too. Maybe then my sister wouldn't have been hurt by his words. Takotsubo, listen. I'm not being picky when I eat, okay? I've had allergies since I was a child. That's why I can't eat eggs. The bento you made fun of, that was a bento filled with my sister's consideration for me. Someone who can't eat eggs. Ha ha ha! Egg allergy, you say? What a coincidence. I had an egg allergy when I was a kid too. But by the time I was in elementary school, I could eat anything. That's how egg allergies are, right? He was probably lucky enough to have had it mild. He wouldn't understand how I feel since he overcame it as he grew up. Not being able to eat it even as an adult? That's such a sad story.
Stop talking.
A dignified voice, yet filled with clear anger. I turned around to see. Standing there, glaring at Takotsubo with a stern expression, was my younger sister, Tomoka. It seemed that it just happened to be her break time from work. Tomoka.
My brother has always tried his best. There were times when he suffered from anaphylactic shock. I've always watched Oni-chan like that. He couldn't eat the same things as everyone else, even at kindergarten. I'm sure there were people who said mean things to him. Even so, Oni-chan always ate with a happy look on his face. That's why I started practicing cooking for Oni-chan.
Mom's cooking is so good. I want more. That's right. Because I experienced not being able to eat, I felt that being able to eat was a very happy thing. I love the meals that my mother, my sister, and sometimes my father made for me with love.
You should know, having had an allergy yourself, that's suffering that hardship. And yet, those are the only words that come out of your mouth. You're the worst. Don't talk to me ever again.
Wait, I didn't know. I really like you.
I hate you.
Huh? Takotsubo was flatly rejected. We decided to go back into the restaurant, the three of us, but I calmly walked up to Takotsubo and crouched down to meet his eyes. Hey, Takotsubo, I think you'll be hearing from the branch manager at the beginning of next week. It's over for you. Not that I intended to cover for you in the first place, but I have no obligation to protect someone who hurt my sister. Huh? What are you talking about? Well then, I just had a little chat with a customer and reported it to the branch manager, that's all. Leaving Takotsubo to his pale-faced panic, I finally headed off for my meal. And so, Monday arrived.
Takotsubo, come with me to headquarters.
Wait, branch manager, I didn't do anything.
I heard you were introducing and soliciting financial products from an investment firm to a young client you were in charge of. And you were earning a side income from it. Do you understand that this is a violation of our employment regulations?
No, I didn't know it was against the rules.
You didn't know? Ignorance is a scary thing sometimes, isn't it, Takotsubo? It's thanks to Shikinami that the customer trusted us enough to come forward. And whatever your reasons are, a violation is a violation. We've already received a summons from headquarters. Let's go.
Him not knowing about the ban on side jobs was probably a desperate excuse. Did he seriously think he could be forgiven just because he didn't know? He was dragged away by the branch manager, disappearing into the headquarters where the executives were waiting. As for Kenshi Takotsubo, he was later dismissed for violating employment regulations. Love Koi Bank prohibits side jobs as a general rule. It seems Takotsubo claimed that he was unaware of this. However, the disciplinary action was not overturned. The fact that he was soliciting for side business during work hours was a major factor. I didn't know! I just didn't know! Having lost his job, he's now a recluse at home, repeating delusions that seem to be a way of glossing over his failure. And it seems his mental state has deteriorated. Ha ha ha! Unlike him, I can eat eggs now. I'm better than him! Kenshi Takotsubo came to believe that his only redeeming quality over me was being able to eat eggs. He began overeating eggs every day, which triggered allergic reactions. No way! I thought I was over my allergy! My stomach! Allergies aside, I don't think it's good to overeat any food. I think it's important to appreciate the fact that we can eat and enjoy things in moderation. A little while back, after my date with Wakamiya, and after we parted ways with Takotsubo, the three of us, Wakamiya, my sister, Tomoka, and I, ended up having dinner together.
So you're Oni-chan's colleague? This is a surprise? Yes. To think Tomoka's brother was Shikanami-kun.
What? You two know each other?
Yeah, because... Tomoko-chan? Wait! Remember I told you about meeting someone wonderful at a cooking class I went to with a friend from university?
Eh? Could it be that Wakamiya is?
That's right! So you see, the person I like is actually... Wait! Let me say it. Shikanami... I like you. Would you let me make bentos for you again?
Of course!
Oni-chan's so lucky. Ito-san, make some for me too.
This is the first time I learned that Wakamiya had been going to cooking classes for me. I think I fell for her even harder. There are many different allergies in the world. I'm sure I'll continue to live with mine. Even so, if I focus on the happiness and kindness I have now, I believe I can face tomorrow with a smile.